Take control of weather-related flight delays and cancellations. At the point when an aircraft postpones your getaway before it even begins, utilize our Air Travelers Take Control cheat sheet. No one needs their excursion postponed before it even begins. Be that as it may, awful climate can infrequently keep planes grounded. More terrible, a few aircrafts, and here and there even lodgings and rental auto organizations, will conjure awful climate, or demonstrations of God as a reason for cancellations that may really be because of mechanical issues or different disasters. For what reason would a carrier accuse the climate for a deferral or cancellation? Carriers are not lawfully committed to furnish explorers with cabin or dinners if a postponement or cancellation is because of climate. Yet, you are not frail in these circumstances. Here, the Air Travelers Take Control cheat sheet. Research weather and contingency plans. In the prior days you fly, check a solid source, for example, the Weather Channel for climate conjectures for your withdrawing air terminal, any associating stops, and your goal. Likewise, as a precautionary measure, keep a rundown of lodgings at each of those airplane terminals. An application, for example, Hotel Tonight, can put this information readily available. Gracious, and stock up on chocolate bars for your lightweight suitcase, more on that later. Remain informed. Mind your flight before you go out or on your way to the air terminal. For the vast majority, the nastiest thing about a flight deferral or cancellation is that punch in the gut minute when you're remaining before an air terminal screen discovering that your excursion wouldn't begin on time. Utilize TripAdvisor's Gate Guru application to check climate conditions and flight plans before you get to the air terminal. What's more, ensure you have chocolate in your go-ahead. You'll get better service if you're nice. On the off chance that your flight is scratched off or postponed, instantly call the aircraft's reservations number or visit a door specialist. Whoever you talk with, treat them like your new travel BFF, beyond any doubt. Your pushed, yet a well-disposed, quiet approach, and a complimentary chocolate bar, may go far. Be the client who isn't having a fit. Request to be set up for the following accessible flight. In the event that you are stressed over missing a corresponding flight, let them know. Aircrafts can once in a while offer unique administrations to interfacing travelers. In the event that no flights are accessible, respectfully request an inn and feast voucher. No, they are not committed to offer them to you, but rather could conceivably at any rate, since you were as sweet as the chocolate you offered them. Be a little nosy. A few explorers get a kick out of the chance to ask, affably, regardless of whether the postponement is simply because of climate or maybe a blend of climate and different elements. If your carrier rep concedes that some other factor, for example, mechanical issues, is at play, rehash your amiable demand for inn and feast vouchers. Be that as it may, kindly don't summon the incredible Control 240, which a few explorers accept commits aircrafts to book them on the following accessible flight, or a flight on a contending carrier. A remainder from the days when aircrafts were all the more vigorously directed. Rule 240 won't mean much to most carrier workforce nowadays. If you are genuinely sure that climate was unjustifiably referred to as the reason for a flight postponement or cancellation, you can employ a legal meteorologist to coordinate your flight information with climate conditions and present the defense that you are owed pay for lodging and suppers. Request a bothered traveler rate. On the off chance that, notwithstanding your earnest attempts, you are stuck registering with a lodging while you sit tight for a typhoon, tempest, or volcanic slag to blow over, inquire as to whether they offer a troubled explorer rate. The Hotel Tonight application has some expertise in a-minute-ago appointments and can truly help in these crisis circumstances. Be insurance savvy. We get inquired as to whether travel protection can shield you from climate-related cancellations. We suggest that you precisely audit ordinary travel protection arrangements because of their high costs and moderately low repayment rates. In any case, in the event that you are reserving a bundle visit or journey, you can regularly buy a moderate arrangement that enables you to cross out for any reason whenever. What's more, in case you're voyaging any place remotely off the lattice, proper protection for medicinal departure ought to be on your rundown.